choice. The one thing guaranteed to reduce grown adults to gibbering lumps of sweaty indecision.
I don't know.
Do you have brown bread and live a little bit longer but stomach the culinary equivalent of pulpy cardboard? Or do you give your taste buds a treat with soft white medium and die before you're 40? Do you tell Dave the truth about his new glasses and make him cry? Or do you lie and laugh as he walks down the corridor thinking he looks like a modern day Gregory Peck? Do you save the ignorant space racist?
Just shut up and kiss me.
Or the man tragically born without a personality?
I'm an enigma. I've got skills.
Mass Effect is a series that revolves around story-splitting choices. Most of the time they're clearly labelled so you can be deliberately nice or deliberately nasty. Then there are some where it's not quite as clear-cut and you have to choose between being a git or being a complete git, saving Kaiden or Ashley, letting the Council live or die, letting kick-ass singing Solarian Mordin Solus cop it, or dooming an entire race to extinction. The most difficult for me, however, was during Mass Effect 3, when, depending on how you'd played up until that point, you'd be given a choice between killing all the Geth and therefore losing Legion, or dooming the Quarians to destruction and watching Tali jump off a cliff and still losing Legion. Do I want to be really sad or really, really sad? I think I'll go with really sad.
Talisora, does this unit have?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Oh, thanks, Dave. Cheers. Those really do suit you, by the way. Oh. Happy, 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 the Walking Dead is really happy, and Lee, he's been bitten by a zombie. That hasn't worked. It's not happy. And you've got to decide between allowing him to succumb to a half-life of shambling about chewing people's arms, or to shoot him and end it quick and easy. Again, it seems like a pretty clear-cut decision, albeit a gruesome one, but the kicker is that shooting him puts the burden on the tender young shoulders of Clementine, and to be honest, she's been through quite enough already.
Don't be afraid.
Look how happy I am with the decision I'm about to make. I'm really sorry, Lee, but you never know, maybe the other zombies are really nice once you get to know them, and I bet if you're the undead, human brains taste just like peanut butter. You know the old saying, you can't make a sandwich without slicing some bread, and you know, I know it's not nice, but I need sandwiches to sustain me throughout the day. I mean, what else is there to eat at lunchtime? Much like I need Adam to sustain myself in BioShock, and that means harvesting some little girls, doesn't it? Before your fingers explode all over your keyboards in a flurry of "but you get the Adam anyway" comments, yes, I know you can save the little sisters and still power up, but no one told me that the first time I played the game. I wanted Adam, so, you know. Oh, shut up! You join the Stormcloaks in Skyrim and everyone knows they're elfist. Sometimes in games you know you're making the wrong choice, but for some reason you're drawn irresistibly like a naughty nuclear moth to a flame of infinite bad karma. Take Fallout 3 for example. Early on you'll come across a brave settlement of survivors called Megaton, built around an unexploded atom bomb. Oh, I wonder if you can... Yes, you can. Oh god, don't you just want to? I mean, we're post-apocalypse anyway, and that means you can do what you like to people and it doesn't matter. Ooh, orange. You lose karma if you blow up Megaton, which is the Fallout 3 version of a little slap on the wrist. Naughty boy, don't blow up any towns again. Then you go and have a poke around the remains of the settlement to see if you can find any bottle caps, and are confronted with the Fallout 3 version of a week's worth of lunchtime detention spent sorting the school library. Feisty survivor Moira is still alive, sort of, and still cheerful.
Don't be silly. I just got some gunk on my face after the explosion. But that doesn't explain why it peels away in strips. And oozes.
Yeah, just slap on a bit of aftersun and you'll be fine. Then there are decisions which technically aren't decisions, they're just quite horrible bits of game you're forced into doing. I say forced, of course, you do have the choice to put the controller down and say, you know what, I'm not comfortable doing this. I've thought about it, I don't agree with Joel in The Last of Us, I don't agree with his decisions, I think he should maybe have whatever, I want to finish the game. Big Last of Us spoilers here, by the way. You, unarmed surgeon, have it! And you. This is the right thing. No potential cure is worth sacrificing a child. I'm doing the right thing. Let's end with one of the most disturbing video game sequences in recent memory. It happens in Spec Ops: The Line when Nolan North and chums decide to use a spot of white phosphorus, knowing full well what it will do to those in the way. Fine, whatever, it's not like we have to walk through the bodies afterwards and examine them in fine detail and find out they weren't enemies at all but actually civilians, is it?
No, those can't be the civvies that got kidnapped. It's not possible.
Yeah, it is. That's why Gould stormed this place. He didn't want the king.
He was trying to rescue his people. This is your fault, goddammit! Stop right there, Hugo. What it is? He wouldn't listen. He turned us into fucking killers.
Dave, they're awful. I'm sorry, I've got to tell you the truth, because if I don't, whenever I look at your face wearing those, all I'm going to see is that scorched woman holding her child. I can't lie to you anymore, Dave. I'm really sorry. That was tough going, wasn't it? Subscribe for more videos like this one. Well, not like this one, some of them are happy. Every Friday. And like this video too, please.